We can use quick-xml to write XML in Rust. First, we need to add the quick-xml in our dependency. So version is 0.36.1. In main function, let's create a mutable variable. Let's give it a name writer equal to, we will call writer from quick-xml new function to create a new writer. In this new function, we will create a new cursor. And in this new cursor, we will pass a empty vector, so we will call vecNew function. Then let's create a start tag of an element. Let's create a mutable variable, give it a name element1 start equal to, we will call bytes start to create a start tag of an element. Then let's give it a name person. Let's add an attribute to this element starter. So element1 the push attribute. We will pass a tuple into this push attribute function. In this tuple, first element is the key. So let's give it a key ID. Second element is the value. Let's give it a value1. Then let's create the end tag of this element1. So let element1 and equal to, we will call bytes and new function. Then let's give the same name as this starter tag. So person. Let's create a second element and let's create a variable, give it element2 start. Because we will not push the attribute to this element2, so we will not make this variable to be mutable. Equal to bytes star. Let's give it a name. Then let's create a content in this element2, so it will between the start tag and the end tag of this element2. Let's give it a element2 text equal to bytes text new function. Let's pass a content, give it a content gym. Then let's create the end tag of this element2. So let element2 and equal to bytes and new. Let's give it the same name as a start tag name. Then let's write an element to this writer. So writer the writer event start. We will pass this element1 start into this start function as argument. This writer event will return a result. Let's call unwrap to handle the result. And we want this element2 in this element1, so then we will write this element2 start tag writer the writer event start. We will pass this element2 start into this. Then we will call unwrap to handle the result. Then we will write the content in this element2. So writer the writer event text. We will pass this element2 text as argument. Then let's call unwrap. So writer the writer event and we will pass this element2 and as argument. Then let's call unwrap to handle the result. Last, we will write the end tag of this element1. So writer the writer event and element1 and the unwrap. Let's create a variable, give it a name result equal to, we will call into inner and call into inner again to convert this writer to be a vector of bytes. Last, let's print out this result. Println. Let's call string from UTF-8. We will pass this result into this from UTF-8 as an argument. Then let's call unwrap to handle the result. so we can convert this vector of bytes to a string. In terminal, let's cargo run. So you can see we write this XML as person and attribute ID, then it will hold this name element. The content in this name element is Jim. This is how we write XML in Rust. Hope see you next time.